Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 137 to sums 2. Input array is sorted. The way we'll be approaching this problem is that we'll be using two pointers. Since we cannot use any additional space, the space complexity has to be O1, and then we can take advantage of the fact that it is sorted array. So what we need to do is we need to have like two pointers, one left and one right. Nums dot numbers dot length, and we just need to keep comparing the values and move the pointers based on the values that we see. So we will have a left equals to 0, right to be equal to the last index, and then while left is less than right, what we need to do is we need to get the sum. So the sum would be nums of left plus nums of right, right? And once we have those numbers, we need to check, hey, if the sum, if it is equal to the target, you would return those indices right away. So you would say return new int, and then you would put the left and the right index and send it right off. If that doesn't work, you need to check if it is greater than or less than. If the sum is greater than the target, we know that the right element is possibly too much, so you would subtract right. If the sum is less than the target, we know that we need to increase the sum, so you would move the left index. Yeah, so that honestly, that's all there is to the problem. And in the end, you also want to handle the base case where, for example, the tests are generated so that there's exactly one solution. You may not use the same element twice. So there is one solution, exactly one solution, but if it doesn't, just as a base case, you would want to return -1 and -1. Yeah, all right, so let's compile the solution and see if it's okay. Oh, because I've been using this as num. All right, let's correct that. Okay, let's try that again. Output equals 0, 1, expected 1 and 2. So 2, if let me see. So if sum is greater than target, you would decrement right. Otherwise, you would increment left. Output would be 0, 1 expected. Expected is 1 and 2. What? The sum of 2 and 7. Therefore, index 1 and 2. Oh, do I need to increment both of this? Is that the problem? Let's try this again. Let's try compiling it. Oh, I see. Okay, so that was a problem. So basically, you're not returning the index as 0, and it does not start with 0 because the solution here, it says that it actually starts with 1. So that was the problem. Awesome. So since the solution worked, let's talk about the space and the time complexity. Time complexity of the entire solution is of n, since we have to iterate through the array. And the space complexity is 1 based on the requirements, and also since we don't really use any additional space. Awesome. If you have any questions about the problem, please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would really appreciate that. It motivates me to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.